Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Check out this incredible find. This is a 2023 Nissan Qashqai SL all-wheel drive. Only 39,000 kilometers on this one owner, no accident vehicle. This is a really nice find here at Clarington Kia. If you're not familiar with the Qashqai is simply the Rogue Sport. That's what they call it in the US. But it's a little smaller version of a Rogue. A little bit smaller engine, great fuel economy, jam-packed with features. It's a nice vehicle. Now, if you're shopping from home, we're going to take you on a tour of the exterior and interior condition of this Qashqai, so you know exactly what you're getting from us at Clarington Kia if you want to go ahead and purchase this from us. The Qashqai features a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine connected to a CVT transmission, and as I mentioned, it is all-wheel drive. That differs from the Rogue, which has a 2.5-liter engine. 0.5, not a big deal. Still lots of power to get up and go. This one, being the SL, gives you these really nice looking 19-inch alloy wheels. Great looking Bridgestone rubber on there as well. LED turn signals in the side view mirrors. There's 4 cameras on the Qashqai because we do have the around view camera system. I'll show you that when we get inside the vehicle. Now, as we're doing our tour, I will point out dings, dents, scratches if we find any. So that way you know the condition of the car. So you have full confidence that this is the right vehicle for you. Around the back, great looking back end, like the taillights on the Qashqai. That's how you spell it in case you were wondering. Rear bumper has this nice chrome protector on the back that the previous customer added as a nice accessory. You see the SL all-wheel drive badge there. We have rear sonar in the back as well. Let's pop open the trunk. Lots of room back here. That's a full-size suitcase. Plenty of room to spare on both sides. You got your washer fluid container down there. I'm sure that's what one of those is for. And then split folding rear seats as well to flip open a little bit more cargo space if you need it. Now, coming around to the passenger side, again, we're looking for dings, dents, scratches, anything cosmetically that we can show you so that way you know it's a great vehicle. But so far, so good. Really nice cosmetically, pretty free of any kind of damage, which is nice. Coming around the front, LED daytime running lights, halogen bulbs there, nice little silver accents in the front. Front end looks really good. Again, I'm looking for even, now I'm trying to find just a stone chip or something to show you it has some mileage on it, but it really is. We're going to call it a 9.8 out of 10 because I might have missed something very small, but really nice. Ladder style roof rails up top too, which is convenient if you want to put roof racks up there. Taking a look inside, leather seating on the SL model, lots of room. I've got that driver's seat all the way back. We have a center armrest that folds down. We even have some rubber floor mats left from the previous owner as well. This is a non-smoker vehicle too, so it's important to know that. Up front, the SL, you have this nice power sunroof. Again, the really nice leather seating. No rips, tears, stains, or burns anywhere here. And we have a power driver's seat as well on the SL model, so that's nice and convenient. Now, hopping in. So on this version here, you do have the D steering wheel, the flat bottom steering wheel. There's something about that I love. I won't get a vehicle now unless it has this steering wheel. Leather wrapped wheel as well, heated steering wheel up front. We've got our controls for our center display on the wheel. And then we have our adaptive cruise control as well as our ProPILOT Assist. So if you're not familiar with what that is, Nissan came out with the ProPILOT Assist quite a few years ago, quite frankly. They've had it for a while, but it is a semi-autonomous driving system. It's very much like Tesla's autopilot. It uses the adaptive cruise controls and the lane keeping assist to really handle gentle curves on the highway and keep a nice safe space in front of the car, in the car in front of you, pardon me. So it does a lot of the steering for you. You just have to keep your hand relatively on the wheel and it'll do all the heavy lifting, which is really nice and convenient for highway driving, very anti-fatigue. It makes longer drives really that much better. Other safety features we have is blind spot warning in the side view mirrors. We have a nice around view camera system. I'll show you that in just a moment or two. Again, forward emergency braking, all the safety features you would expect. If it has ProPILOT, it's got pretty much everything. Down here to our left, We've got our all-wheel drive lock control, our heated steering wheel at the bottom left, the sport and eco mode as well. And then that steering wheel icon up top is the steering assist icon, so you can turn that on or off. In our center gauges here, you'll see the odometer, 39,095 kilometers. So really, really great kilometers here. Give you a pan down of our center console. Looking in the infotainment system, we have Sirius satellite radio, of course. We have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. We also have onboard navigation. And then when we put it in reverse here, you get a look at the rear view camera system and the around view camera. So that's our rear view to the left, top down view to the right, which makes parking this really, really nice and easy. Now, if I were to put this into drive and then push the camera button, we get access to the camera in the front of the vehicle. So you can imagine if you have to park in the garage or somewhere really tight, that front camera is going to be very handy to do that as well. Dual zone climate control in the SL model. So driver and passenger have their own independent temperatures. We've got a couple of USB ports, our electronic parking brake with the auto hold, and then our gear selector here. Now down here, we have our heated seats, high and low. I like that they're on a rocker switch, and I'll show you why. When you get out of the car with it like this, it stays on when you remote start. So on the key fob here, remote starter being the very top button, if you had left the car like this, when you remote start, guess what turns on? That's right, the heated seats. So I love that just simply for that fact there as well. And of course, we have the push button start. Now, before you go anywhere, before you call and book an appointment to come take this out for a test drive, let's review this. So this is our Carfax. You can see low kilometers, no reported accidents. We have 7 service records on file as well for the Qashqai, so that's all great to review. And then here is what Clarington Kia is doing to the vehicle to get it ready for sale for you. A cleanup, an oil change. We're changing the engine air filter. We're changing the air cabin filter, machining the rear brake rotors, doing a front and rear brake service. So they take apart the brakes, clean them, lubricate them, put them back together, doing a 4-wheel alignment. And then we had to remove the front window tint. That doesn't pass safety, unfortunately. Looks sharp, but doesn't pass safety. All for a total of $1,338 of maintenance and safety. So that way, when you pick up this Qashqai, it is good to go for years to come. So this is a fantastic find, nice low mileage, no accidents, great color too. On this Rogue Sport or Qashqai SL, you can visit it here at Clarington Kia in store or of course online at claringtonkia.ca. But visit us here, take this out for a test drive. You're going to fall in love with this fantastic 23 Qashqai. Thanks so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you at Clarington Kia.